I feel like I'm more inclined for a ranged skitter hero. You got beefy melee frontliners with the Bristleback and the Earth Spirit, and now Luna is going to be standing in the back delivering.
Who do you think is at their peak performance right now?
That's actually a very good question. But in their teamwork and their drafting at least has been very solid. Nice pressure here onto Pure, the blood grenade.
Yeah, he's got to be dead, right? Ice Shard blocks him out, but the Quills will still come through and get the first blood. They're very good laners. They're very good individually skilled, so they're always very laning focused. Do you feel like this BetBoom is less laning focused?
Wait a second. Let's see if Snaking finds a way out of this. I think he won't.
Calling, and the TP is going to be canceled by Hoodwink as well. So BetBoom does successfully kind of take over this enemy safe lane, which will hopefully create a little bit of space for Pure to do something, but it leaves Crit free to do whatever he wants, and that's a gank on a Kiyotaka in the mid lane, hit by a Lucent Beam. Nice rotation from Skeeter. That was a cool play, and it's going to... Oh, the shot comes out. Dead shot pushing him away. Kiyotaka finally dies. The second Lucent Beam comes in. Now they go for the kill on save as well. So double kill for Skeeter. What a rotation by this Luna. Was the whole reason they got that Invoker kill in the first place, and he netted himself a double on top of that. Fantastic.
Yeah, that was really, really nice. The TA is TA. Yeah. She is a lane-dependent hero, no matter how you spin it. So in this particular game, it might be more similar to old BetBoom. Nice calling here.
Throwing out the blood grenade. Skeeter is dead. BetBoom. They are not just taking it. They may be losing their safe lane, getting ganked on the mid lane, but they are making plays in their off lane at least. Katomi's trying to soak up whatever experience he can out of the safe lane. Doesn't last for long, though. The Earth Spirit gank comes in. Looks like Kiyotaka got a kill on Snaking in the meanwhile. So both sides are taking over the enemy safe lane and are going to take that tower.
And if it wasn't for the safe lane, BetBoom would be in a pretty comfortable position here, considering the Primal is...
But if he's free farming, he rushes that axe.
Yeah, does the double null for cheap value.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's the hard camp gone. Now he's probably going to stack the Ancients one more time, potentially.
Roll in. Actually, he's going to come over mid. Bushwhack does land onto the Invoker. They're going to try and kill him, slow him down with the blood grenade. Now he gets shot, slowed down by the Viscous Nasal Goo. Coming in from behind, though, Miro, he does interrupt things. Smallring does manage to get one more kickoff before he dies. Oh, and look at the sandwich from Skeeter. He comes in on the other side. They kill the Invoker and the Muerta. Chasing after more now. It's Katomi. Hit by Lucent Beam, slowed down by so many spells. Miro, oh, he's gonna pop back out here. Katomi's not dead yet, and Pure, now they want to get a punish. Nice Bushwhack, just beautiful stuff.
Crit is basically landing every spell more or less perfectly.
Okay, so they
want to get the Luna.
Yeah, if everybody is on that side of the map, they don't have anybody to defend the Luna, who's got to be somewhere in this ancient area or farming up the left-hand side, and they get there just a tad too late.
Wow.
She's now underneath the tier 1 tower, which makes things a lot more awkward. Okay, now they see her. Now it should be easier. Dead shot back into Miro. And yeah. Falcons might still fight this out, though. Skeeter is not dead yet. And a beautiful back to... Whoa! What was that damage? Woo!
Okay, I genuinely thought that play was going to be a good... You said it. Luna's going to get toward the tower, and it's going to make things more complicated. They tried to pressure Kiyotaka, ended up losing all his mana, but look who's here.
Hey.
It's the Butler. With a fresh apple juice for Bristol. Oh,
there it is.
Well, it's Kiyotaka, but close enough. Also, if that's apple juice, I think those apples might be a little low. Kiyotaka kicked into the river. And
that's
silenced.
Good, but the Hoodwink is already dead.
Oh,
Kiyotaka, tornado!
Oh,
and he runs
so
away!
Lucky.
He's running! Amar! Oh, the magnetize! He's gonna live through the dots, and they can't keep up with him. He's now Ghostwalk, he's now regenning. Back into the river here, dead shot. It doesn't actually push Amar away from here.
Unreal, how lucky.
That was...
The haste spawns in front of him. That was a miracle moment. The classic. Back in the day when Roche was close to the power rune, and teams would just get a TD and then go Roche. The miracle classic, but this time it's a haste for Kiyotaka. My god, that's such a low percentage chance. It needs to spawn top and it needs to be that exact rune or he's dead.
Ooh, yeah, Pure is
Oh.
coming. Nice shot from Crit, though. Gets the return kill. And now Amar's going to get a second kill. It's looking like they're still going to fight this out, actually, with Miro here. They're blow up the Hoodwink. No, Decrepit fight. Trampled. Real quick, Miro's able to deal with that. Kataomi, he did not end up getting focused by Amar. Amar tried to help out his teammates. They snowball each other away. And Amar will not be able to chase anybody down. It feels like it's already down to a minute 30. This Aegis is
Close. It's the little things sometimes. So what I was going to get at with the Kondo and Luna versus Butter is if he goes for the butterfly and they try to push high ground, I think going high ground is really hard first against the lineup you're facing. Ice Shards, Pulverize, Invoker, TA Traps.
yeah.
Basically every hero on BetBoom has something that's stupidly annoying to push into, even the calling, right? There's just so many things that make it difficult. With a Kondo, Crater will be found, and he is very dead.
Very interesting situation. BetBoom, Falcons gave up on doing Dire Side Roshan, moved to the other side of the map with their heroes. BetBoom getting a pickoff like this gives them the confidence to just go through the gate, take over this Radiant side, and now they've caught Malrine. They've caught him in a chainstone with the EMP coming out. They've already killed him, and now they're going to look at Amar. He's blocked in by the shards,
broken.
and Pure has the break to be able to... Yeah, they've got double breaks. Good situation for BetBoom that turns into even more.
3 kills in a Roche. Blink and you'll miss it. Aegis now for
How would you
Pure.
describe his build? It's pretty mobility focused, right? With Hurricane Pike and then Silver Edge.
It's
Now Daedalus for all damage.
it's glass cannon, right?
yeah.
But not fully, because you still have good stats. But you're definitely vulnerable if you get caught, but you're playing on your... You're basically playing under the condition that you're not going to make major mistakes yourself. This is a build where you trust in your own ability.
Right. Probably less team fight focused.
Oh, that is not a good roll, Malrine.
He's gonna get grabbed.
He's
Miro.
just cooked.
He is done. Amar's throwing some quills. Oh, there goes Pure. There, those quills build up. And on the second life, he's going to get pulled in by the Bushwhack. They're going to try and snowball save him. Force step. They're trying to push him around. He's picked up by the snowball. Now the refraction goes off, but Pure is damage instances. They go away pretty damn quick. He throws out a Melt Strike onto the Earth Spirit. Miro bot back, TP'd in. Malrine is in to be able to kill as many heroes as they can. They get 3 out of the buyback.
That's one of those unfortunate situations for BetBoom where you just panic a little bit. The double Force Staff did more harm than good.
Yeah.
Because your hero kind of... when you get Force Staffed, if you're already in the process of like turning or whatever, and you Force Staff again, usually you'll be facing back the opposite way. And that's exactly what happened there. He got forced out, and I don't know who Force Staffed first, if it was him or the teammate, but in those situations, it's nobody's fault. It just sucks. Because either of them, it's good that the Force Staffs get used. They just need to... It's difficult to communicate that perfectly in such a clutch moment. You just kind of have to go for it and hope that the other guy doesn't do it exactly simultaneously. Oh, Malrine.
Kataomi coming in, trying to pick up with the snowball.
From the beam, that's just dirty.
And they're going to have another loosened beam soon. Kiyotaka pops his BKB, but it is in vain. BetBoom. They're falling apart now as their desk gets staggered. Skeeter has free reign to hit high ground now.
And he's going to keep getting healed by snaking whenever. He's going to give Amar some mana first, but now here we go. Skater will be back to full. Wow, just a moment ago, BetBoom were in total control, and then this one misstep with the double Force Staff not being able to reposition Pure, and then you just lose a lane. Such a fast conversion. This was a 10,000 gold swing in 1 minute. They might get more.
Miro, he pops his Ags. That scares away the Bristleback. The damage of Pure is still something to worry about here. 15 seconds until the Invoker's back up. They want to finish up this melee barracks.
They will manage.
get that and should be able to make a clean out.
Yep. Probably the game-deciding moment, this one. If BetBoom win this fight and get the Roche, they might just end it. And, I mean, Falcons themselves, they've shown they are not.
They're running into potentially an amp damage TA.
And the traps are so good in this area.
Yeah, as soon as their smoke breaks, you're probably going to get some vision on somewhere off of it.
We'll clear out some of them with that gem from Amar.
Preemptively putting the Alacrity on the TA. The jump forward onto the Bristleback. Now, Pure doesn't follow that immediately. Maybe a missed coordination there from BetBoom. Not the cleanest engage. Miro's going to pop his BKB. TP out. Katomi tries to do the same. He gets blown up by a Lucent Beam. It's another Roshan for Falcons.
They were just not on the same page at all there.
Yeah.
That was, dare I say, the worst play of the game. They just sent in the Primal, popped his ult on the Bristle, and everybody just watched and said, nope, we can't do that. And then Falcons were like, well, we can. So, oh. That's gotta feel pretty bad. Like, you effectively, there are multiple ways of playing that situation, and they just chose, like, let's say you have two different ideas and one of them is the best possible and the other one is all right. Well, if you're not executing them simultaneously or doing the best thing together, the enemy team can have an okay idea, but if they all do the same, they might just win the fight regardless. In that instance, that it was just handed to them. That was just way too easy. It didn't even feel like Falcons really needed to decide anything. Big damage. Okay.
Malrine got bashed. Oh, there's that meld bash for you. And he got a TA trap on 3, slowing them all down. Skeeter pops his BKB. Walrus punch up in the air. A bushwhack that held back the Primal Beast and stopped him from grabbing the Luna. Luna's still dead, but they do get a return kill off of it. Amar pushed away, deafening blast, praying the Quills are gonna get him out of this situation. It's certainly not gonna be the supports. They're being hunted down right now. It's Amar with a BKB. There's just no way, right? There's just no way. It was still a little close, but Pure does deliver the damage required to bring down the Bristleback for an Ultra.
It feels like having an advantage is just bad in this game.
Yeah.
So it was just not expecting that overwhelming play from BetBoom. Now, oh, they're in. Oh. Reset away.
Not even these strength heroes are safe.
This push is so fast. You give Alacrity to TA.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Pop, pop, pop.
Radiant's
Now,
like a machine gun.
They still have the tier 2 up at top, so this would only be 2 lanes.
Instant melt bash. That's the BKB of Malrine down. Pure has his own now.
He turns around, throws damage at Malrine. Malrine gets grabbed, and that's the end of him. Skeeter,
he
got sniped the fight by Kiyotaka. Force staff, trying to get him away. Katomi's in deep, though. He snowballed after them, and that is going to be his demise. Crit, he goes dead shot. That's going to stop that TP real nice and quick. And now a Gleipnir. Pure is backing away. They've called it quits on this team fight. BetBoom say, we got...
And on BetBoom's side, if you fail your initiation, well, you're not really going to get out of there. There's traps, Tusk will chase you, Primal Beast will chase you, Invoker has every spell in the world to chase you with. So you got to make sure that when you strike, you make it count. And it is challenging for both teams to just isolate and kill a target because of those counterplays. Well, here's eyeing up a Rapier. That's a little bit crazy, maybe. Don't know if that's necessary here, but we'll probably end the game one way or another if he picks this one up. Oh, they're trying to get in on him. Not going to happen. Hex!
Immediately psyched, EMP'd, grabbed Malrine. His initiations are just ruined.
Yep.
They keep on dancing away from him. Refresh from Miro. He's going to charge after. Who does he want to grab here? He's going to run over Crit. That's going to be just a casual roadkill there from Squirrel. And he gets the grab on the Luna. That's the important grab. A buyback from Crit is not going to be here in time. Cannot save the carry of Falcons.
Yeah.
BetBoom, they finally got their team fight.
They tried to do something aggressive with the Earth Spirit, just got insta-counterplayed. You just can't afford to miss the roll. Oh my god, the damage!
And that's without the Divine Rapier. The Divine Rapier is coming in. Amar's dead. They both have buyback.
Yep, they have to burn both immediately. The base is falling apart. Let's see if they even go back. This is a 5-on-3.
Swapped out the Hurricane Pike for Divine Rapier. Goes on to the Luna immediately. Pops his BKB. Can he get a crit out of this to finish off Skeeter? Skeeter up into the high ground. He does get it. A 2K crit to finish him off. Another one to kill Amar as well. He is decimating the Falcons lineup. They are done.
Damn.
GG, game one. Close matchup between BetBoom and Falcons. Back and forth for a solid 40 minutes, but then BetBoom, they just get the one team fight where they're the aggressors and they actually win it.
We're just saying we don't know. We're just saying we don't know.
Okay, so these were pretty predictable last picks. I mean, Pango was, I felt like, was the Pango Invoker were their two obvious options. Anti-Mage.
It doesn't always come together and go to the next level, but so far so good for those two teams, and now Falcons will need to try to respond in this game and swing it back around. Crit is gonna just flat out walk into death, trying to get down here and get some info, but he had already placed the ward beforehand on the left, but it didn't see them down to the bottom right. You got it.
That should be called On Guard. That's a good name for
Yeah,
it.
that would be a nice name.
You're a genius, syndereN.
Thank you so much. Now here's the problem. Storm's gonna get level 6 later than Pango, so he could die again.
I thought you were going to talk about this problem.
I mean, this is a different problem.
This is a problem.
Snaking, oh, here's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to be snowballed. Didn't pick up the Mars. Lost a little damage as a result. Snaking gets off the healing salve, and Kataomi is going to be the one to die instead. Pin comes out. It did do damage to the two Snakings.
Oh, there's that play. Malrine. Can he find a way out of this?
Nice
Good
use
glyph.
of the glyph to make sure the creep wave stays alive. He's going to come out of the ball, kill him, and make a run, head for the hills before the TP comes in. Snaking shows up, but he doesn't have the
extremely fragile. Hoodwink can play on a little bit more range. She's a little bit more mobile. So if things are very slow for Falcons, my struggle with their lineup is playmaking. Now, these are the two heroes we just talked about that can do it. Well, they're going to combine against a support mid and likely get this done. Maybe not.
He's making a run for it. Gets
but
blasted down, but the setup. Oh, the calling just keeps hitting with the Rolling Thunder. Great combo from Kiyotaka and save. And Snakings to Crepify. A run out eventually. Dominating streak for Kiyotaka.
You are putting all your eggs into this Medusa and Storm basket, right? Your two supports' purpose in the game is off of them. Okay.
And those Ancients, they're a part of those eggs in that basket, and the Medusa dies trying to defend them. An instant tip from Kiyotaka as Skeeter blunders into the middle of 5 BetBoom heroes. Falcons still fighting it out, though. 4 versus 5. They've got a kill on Kiyotaka. A pin goes out. The Bristleback is being saved by Snaking. BetBoom is losing this fight now. Miro's trying to create the space for Pure to be able to retreat, but he's slowed down to a crawl. So much goo. The Earth Spike and a pin back is simply not going to be enough. Falcons, sure, they lost their Dusa, but the fight overall was good. They're going to try and take a fight off of the enemy carry no longer being here, but Falcons disciplined enough. They retreat. They're underneath a ward right now.
Oh, save again? Really?
Save? I think he's baiting it, though. They had vision of all these heroes. They're trying to get them to try and jump on a stage so they can catch inside the arena, and they got to. Not a bird at all. Apparently, he's a worm.
So when I said save, really, I thought he was about to walk up the exact same high ground that he just died on. Yeah. But he stayed on the low ground in the moment Storm jumped.
Tormentor play.
Yeah, Tormentor might be interesting here for BetBoom. Since they're already over here at minute 19 and taking the tower, you could linger, but Falcons is going to try to force a response in turn by just running up top and using the Pugna to push that tower. So now you're faced with a choice of BetBoom. Do you want to try to run into them and fight, or stick on that side?
I mean, Arena is running low on mana. They're making him zip quite a lot. They hit him with the Spear Arena. And they got him at the calling as well. I love Mars Muerta for that reason right there. Just the calling arena is such a dangerous combination. Oh, my God. Kiyotaka is in. Just a little bit.
All right, guys. Found him. Oh, okay. I mean, he didn't have info. He just went for it and thought maybe he could stay alive with the shield crash and set his teammates up, but that was over-aggressive to be sure.
Nice hit from Miro. Catches another one with the blink. And Radvatos from save will get another on top of that one. So one pick off turns to 3.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh. The heroes have to be able to fend for themselves a bit.
Successful scan, crit.
He's dead.
He's just trying to push out lanes, get some sort of response. He does get one, that's for sure.
It takes him a bit of time because he has the Solar Crest rather than a Blink, but that also means he can never escape. Now snaking again, this time glimmering over. Now the glimmer's on cooldown, so if he walks into a trap, didn't quite. Oh, now they see him. Let's see if Pure tries for anything. Yep. Oh. Crap.
Turn around, here comes the snowball though.
He's just peace. Just TP's out in the fog instantly. Thanks, Snay.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Falcons with a ward sentry on the left. BetBoom with a ward sentry on the right, but everybody in the fog for both teams.
Yeah, who's gonna make the wraparound play?
Dire's bottom tower.
I mean,
is
over
under
time, it does allow the TA just to start spreading out the traps and hurting heroes in. They go for the initiation onto the toss. They blow him up with the finger and the orchid. But here comes the arena plus the rolling thunder. Now, the Dusa is down to about half mana, going fast as the TA is focusing him down. Good saves, Kiyotaka coming in and just hits him rolling thunder over and over again, but the saves coming out from Snake King helps out and keeps Skeeter alive. They chase after Pure. Pure with his BKB starts turning his attention onto Crit. These supports need to die. They help out the cores too much, but Pure takes too much damage from Amar. Didn't have the refraction coming up back in time. Falcons will cleanly win this engagement. And they have this butterfly timing. Thought they were going to be able to use it. Maybe they will. Arena on Crit and Skeeter. BKB has to be used by Miro. They do manage to get the kill on Crit. And now a bit of chain stun. Skeeter is going to find that he's going to be losing a lot of mana.
This is a good find on Snake.
He gets blown up so quickly off of these Aghanim's shield crashes. Kiyotaka. Oh, Malrine took a lot of damage from that meld strike. He has BKB going. At the same time, Bristleback is coming in from the side.
He
takes
no
a lot, throwing around a lot of quills. It's scary. Those are built up pretty damn quickly. Skeeter's running low on mana, could not finish off Kiyotaka. In the meanwhile, Pure backing away from Amar. Amar keeps on throwing more and more quill stacks at these heroes. They're snowballing after Skeeter. Skeeter is dead. Kataomi finishes them up with a punch to the face and BetBoom. They don't lose a hero. Everybody's so damn low. Amar is going to go the right direction here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, in comes Miro.
Starts the fight. A pin on the Bristleback. His team.
He's just dead.
He's just gone. There is no saving that. And Kiyotaka has spotted the support. Exactly what you want to see. He'll keep Crit stunned. Now he searches for Snake King and found him inside the trees. They'll get both.
Holy. It's so difficult when BetBoom get the initiation. They just jump whoever they want, they nullify them, and they just pile on them.
I didn't
Falcons are the first team to take barracks somehow.
Yeah.
Without fighting.
And then they're going to smoke out. So instead of smoking and getting that initiation, they really want to catch the back line. They don't really find it. They just get the Bristleback on the Deuce inside the arena, but the Bristleback is still dead. And the supports have been chased away. You could see Crit and Snake King playing there on the left-hand side, waiting for their opportunity to jump in. Malrine pops his BKB, turns and fights Kiyotaka, who's pretty damn tanky himself, popping his own BKB. Kataomi in trouble. That's going to be a dieback for him. Playing underneath the arena. Shots coming out. Big hits of damage from Amar to wipe out Miro. He does not have buyback Pure. He does manage to dice up the Pugna pretty quickly, but now he's making a run for it. He does have a blink up in 1 second. He blinks back to the base. Gets away.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see whether he chooses to commit for that MKB or not. On Pure.
Get the ward.
He'd switch back to Rapier again.
Okay.
Can't decide.
I mean, either way, he's probably going to want buyback on top of this item. So
Whoa. He's just running it.
Okay. He's been caught. Can he get off BKB? Oh, the snowball is not in time. He dies, not picked up. They kick away the Deuce and now try and run for it. Okay, he's going to buy back. They're still going to take this one. They have the nullifier and the Bristleback. He's dead. That's a dieback. Amar pushed too far forward. Now the BKB. Now they're going to start focusing on Skeeter. Pure, they put a nullifier on him. He's down to half mana. Look at the back line. It's just being... Nobody is coming to be able to help out this Dusa. He's just dead. Snake King, he got knocked in a little bit. Dead shot. Oh, big crit to finish him off. A TP away from Malrine. And it looks like Crit will also be able to escape. But somehow that death on the Templar Assassin baits in Falcons.
Oh, Crit's
No way, he just blinked right to where Kiyotaka was.
Falcons might want to just force them back to base here, maybe.
Yeah, much better to get them away from wherever they're holed up, right, with all these TA traps.
Yeah.
Just the vision alone.
Oh, this is so awkward. Snakeking's just gonna walk into them.
That courier has revealed Snakeking's positioning, but he does manage to get a blink away. Quick roll up, nullifier put onto Skeeter. Miro looking for his initiation, misses the spear, uses the arena on a bristleback. This is not good for BetBoom.
Get the fuck out, Dad. They will. Well, now they're
going back to their room.
Yeah, blood in the water here for Falcons. I mean, why not? You're also got a little bit of creeps, but they're the smallest of concerns here. But Pure's just sitting in that corner of all places.
Stormfear jumping in, triple grab on 3, but crit, he gets demolished. Pure's positioning, finds the opening, but they got so many initiations off this one. Mars right in the middle of it. BKB got 2 shots. Pure does 2 goddamn much damage. It's too much. Now he's focusing on the Dusa. They knocked her up in the air, speared her back into the trees. They're focusing her. He's gone. Crit's gonna die back. All of these buybacks from Falcons, one of them is already a dieback.
Dude, Pure. How much damage did he do in that fight?
1 million.
I need to see the recap. Come on, where's the recap, Valve?
It'll show. Trust. And then we have the Uber Deso, Stygian Desolator on Pure.
It's so hard. Okay, let's see him range tracks here. 1, 2. Okay, Hex.
Get 3-shot the barracks. Okay, they have to arena to try and bail him out a little bit here because he is in a tad bit of trouble. Maybe he's just gonna die. Yeah, they kick out Amar, and now he gets off his BKB on test, and they do manage to take away the Aegis.
That did not go particularly well for the BetBoom side.
No, they didn't get much out of the initiation on Arena, catching the bristleback. Do you want to focus on him? He got Decrepify. They don't have a nullifier anymore. With Kiyotaka dead, they don't have counter to Decrepify.
Okay. Yeah, and then your lamp will remove that, and then you can ghost. It's a lot of conditionals, though, because TA can one-shot you from half health. Oh, Snake's trying to get a neutral item. That's not going to happen.
No, it's not.
Wait, do they even have any more neutral items to get? No. He was just out there. Why?
Not sure, but Kiyotaka is in the middle of everything with his ult, and he's doing a good amount of damage. That swashbuckle hurts,
lamp, bro.
Yeah, that lamp didn't do shit. Grab on 2. Immediate buybacks. Crit is going to be able to follow that up with a beautiful stun. A snowball pickup on all of them. They're going to come out low. A BKB back. A kick away. Maureen, he spots Pure, but he actually zips away out of fear and TP's back. BetBoom, Save is in deep right now, trying to gun down Snakeking. Snakeking will win that drain battle. Kataomi's going to be caught in the midst of it too. 3 dead on the side of BetBoom. 2 buybacks used by Falcons. Is going to bite on this. I think they have a tier 2 up bottom lane, and they're saying, what's another lane of barracks?
Yeah, I agree 100%. The buybacks are more valuable than a lane now.
So if you really want the buybacks out of them, you have to hit, you have to threaten the throne, and that's just...
Yeah, that's hard when Mars is alive.
Yeah, when you have a Searstone Tusk who could kick you into the fountain.
Yep.
I don't want anywhere near those tier 4s.
They still progress. Okay. This graph is insane. They were up like 60k, and now they're up.
What do you even do as Pure with all this gold? He's got 15.
Oh, you get jumped apparently.
Jump in! The perfect timing on the Earth Spike! Now he does have the Aegis. He's going to be back soon, and a buyback from Kataomi, but Pure, he's taking a lot of damage from Skeeter right now. He's going to go and jump to his trap.
Oh, he
gets away.
Miro
tries to go jump in, immediately got hexed up. Able to get to the arena, on to Snakeking. They found the supports that they wanted. Buyback on the Lion, on the Storm Spirit. They're going to be coming back to try and help out Skeeter here. Save is taking that fight with his ultimate, with the Rolling Thunder chain. He's stunning up Skeeter. He's just not being able to do much at all. Big zip in from Maureen, refresh a grab, but the BKBs are out. Save is doing so much damage. Can he get through all this? What a triple kill for him so far, but now Amar brings him down with the Quills. But Pure, he can finish him up and nullify. BKB's gonna wear out soon. A kick back to the other side of the river. Trying to TP on him with bots too. It's 2-man against all. Can they do it? Skater, he's doing so much damage. Managed to finish up 1. The Templar Assassin is down, but a buyback and a TA trap projection back on in. It's 1 versus 5, and there's just no way Skater can do this, right? He can't possibly do this against 3 heroes. He's gone. That is it. It is game over, and BetBoom will take it 2-0.
Wow. What a sick late game. That must have been hype to play that situation and save. Look at that damage. Position Formware to 10k damage in that last fight. we were talking a lot about the core's item progression and kind of forgot to mention that. I mean, I did say he had a lot more in the bank than Amaru did, but we didn't really look at what it was converting into. This is one of those games that you just love to see. Despite Falcons being down by this much, they still show the class that they have as a team to make this game competitive. And these conditions that most other teams would just get crushed by BetBoom.